Hello friends, you are watching The Legal Trainer. So friends, we have done the 2010 previous year question paper Punjab Judiciary. Now we are going to start 2011 Punjab Judiciary previous year question paper. So let's get started without wasting time. The question number 1 is on the screen. Point out incorrect response. The period of limitation for taking cognizance of an offence shall be 5 years if the offence is punishable with death sentence. Next question. Which of the following courts can under Section 106 CRPC release a convict on security for keeping the peace and good behavior? All of the above. D is the right answer. Session Court, Magistrate, First Class, Application or Revisional Court. Next question. Which of the following cannot claim maintenance under Section 125 CRPC? C is the right answer. Major married daughter who cannot maintain herself. Next question. Procedure for summary trial is provided in which section of CRPC? Section 260 to 265. C is the right answer. Whether the court can issue such warrant where it has no knowledge about the document or things to be in the possession of any person? Yes. C is the right answer. Whether a criminal court can impound any document produced before it? Yes. A is the right answer. If a magistrate administers oath before recording the confession of an accused, the confessional statement is bad in law and inadmissible in evidence. B is the right answer. Compounding offence under the provision of CRPC result in acquittal of accused. A is the right answer. In a cognizable case, the police will have powers to investigate, including the power to arrest without a warrant. C is the right answer. An offence is committed by a British citizen on an aircraft registered in India. The offender may be dealt with under which provision of the CRPC? Section 188A is the right answer. The court may, after the charge before both is taken. D is the right answer. In which of the following case a plea bargaining cannot be effected? D. All of the above. Where the offence is punishable with imprisonment exceeding 7 years, where the offence is against a child below 14 years, where the offence is against a woman. A magistrate may take cognizance of an offence on police report, suo motu, on private complaint. D is the right answer. All of the above. While living with her father at Indore, a minor became intimate with the accused and ran away with him to Bhopal after some time. Eventually settled in Mumbai. An offence of kidnapping may be tried at any place mentioned above. D is the right answer. Next question. A magistrate can authorize the detention of accused in the police custody for a period of 15 days. When does this period begins to? On expiry of 24 hours of the arrest. C is the right answer. Next question. Under Section 28 of the Indian Contract Act 1872, an agreement not to pursue any legal remedy to enforce the right is void. C is the right answer. Next. Which one of the following does not amount to fraud under the Indian Contract Act? Representation made without knowing it to be false, honestly believing it to be true. Next question. A contract not specifying the place of performance. B is the right answer. The promisor has to apply to the promisee for appointment of a place of performance and perform the promise at the place. B is the right answer. Novation of a contract means substitution of a new contract in place of original contract. B is the right answer. A contract signed between two countries without specifying as to which country's law shall govern in case of dispute. C is the right answer. By the law of the country which the parties intended to apply, that is, whether the contract is localized. Revocation of offer by letter or telegram can be complete. D is the right answer, both A and B. When it is dispatched, when it is received by the offeree. Next question. The pawnee has a right to retain the goods pledged. A is the right answer. For payment of debt, interest, and all necessary expenses in respect of goods pledged. Next question. B. The proprietor of a newspaper publishes at A's request a libel upon C in the paper and A agrees to indemnify B against the consequences of the publication and all costs and damages of the auction. In respect thereof, B is sued by C and has to pay damages and also incurs expenses decided in the light of Section 224 of Indian Contract Act 1872. A is the right answer. A is not liable to B upon indemnity. Next question. Which of the following are goods within the meaning of Section 27 of the Sale of Goods Act 1930? Both A and B. C is the right answer. Things attached to land which are agreed to serve before the sale. Things forming part of the land agreed to be served before sale. 25th question. Mercantile agent means the person who sells goods or consigns for the purpose of sale or buy goods or raise money on security of goods. Next question. A sale of goods under the Sale of Goods Act 1930 creates a jus in rem. A is the right answer. If contract for sale goods is for sale of two or more things under an entire contract, the perishing of some of them would avoid the whole contract. A is the right answer. Next question. Under Section 51 of Sale of Goods Act, the goods are in transit so long as they are in possession of the carrier, co carrier. B is the right answer. In a sale of goods by auction, as soon as the hammer falls, the goods become the property of buyer, even if there is a condition that the goods shall not is removed from before payment. B is the right answer. A suit for recovery of possession of any movable property under Section 6 of Specific Relief Act can be filed against a private individual only. A is the right answer. Section 8 of the Specific Relief Act can be invoked against a person who is the owner of the article. A is the right answer. Next question. In case of specific performance of a part of contract, the purchaser, A is the right answer, may relinquish claim to further performance of the remaining part of contract and has right to compensation. Next question. Rise in value since agreement is not a ground to refuse specific performance in case of an agreement to sell either immovable or movable property. D is the right answer. In which of the following cases a specific performance of a contract will not be ordered? All of the above. D is the right answer. Where pecuniary compensation would afford adequate relief, where the act would require contained supervision by the court, where the contract provides for personal affirmative act or personal service. Next question. Under Section 11 of Specific Release Act, a contract made by a trustee in excess of his power or in the breach of a trust is not specifically enforceable. D is the right answer. Under the Indian Constitution, which one of the following is not a specific ground on which the state and place a restriction on freedom of religion? Social justice. C is the right answer. Next question. Respect for a national flag and the national anthem is a fundamental duty of the state policy. B is the right answer. Law declared by the Supreme Court shall be binding on all the courts within the territory of India. Here, court means all courts except the Supreme Court of India. B is the right answer. The text of preamble of the Constitution of India aims to secure dignity of individual and unity and integrity of the nation. C is the right answer. Next question. Which one of the following proposition is correct? Description of the power of the President of India under Article 356 of the Constitution. A is the right answer. If the Chief Minister, in spite of commanding the confidence of the Legislative Assembly, cannot run his government in accordance with the Constitution, the President can proclaim emergency. The Supreme Court does not have original jurisdiction regarding a dispute between D, a citizen and a state. D is the right answer. Which one of the following statement is correct in respect of state power of reservation in admission to the educational institution? C is the right answer. Both caste and poverty are relevant criteria. Next question. Double jeopardy means putting the same person on trial twice for the same offense. C is the right answer. Next question. On receipt of constitutional amendment bill after passing by each House of Parliament, the President shall give his assent. A is the right answer. The right to equality before the law contained in Article 14 of the Constitution of India is available to all persons, whether natural or legal. Next question. The power of judicial review means the power of judicial review means the power of court to declare null and void any legislative or executive act which is against the provision of the Constitution. B is the right answer. Next question. Which of the following fundamental rights cannot be suspended during emergency? Article 20 and 21 of the Constitution. When a criminal act is done by several persons in furtherance of the common intention of all, each of such persons is liable for that act in the same manner as if it were done by him alone. Is the right answer. Next question. To establish Section 34 of the IPC, a common intention is to be proved but not overt act be proved. Next question. A is warehouse keeper Z going on a journey entrust his furniture to A under a contract that it shall be returned on payment of stipulated sum for warehouse room. A honestly sell the goods, for which offence A is liable. Criminal breach of trust. C is the right answer. Next question. Sentence of imprisonment for non-payment of fine under Section 64 of IPC. A is the right answer. Shall be in excess of any other imprisonment to which an offender has been sentenced. A snake charmer persuaded B to allow himself to be bitten by a poisonous snake, including B to believe that he had power to protect B from harm. B consented and as a result died. A is liable although B is consented. Such consent was found on a misconception fact, that is in the belief that he had the power to cure snake bite. B is the right answer. Next question. In one of the famous cases, the Supreme Court has made the following observation: the right of private defense is right of defense and it is not a right of retribution. State of BP versus Ram Sarup. A is the right answer. Next question. Under Section 80 IPC, the exception of accident is available when an offence is committed while doing a lawful action, a lawful manner, by lawful means. A is the right answer. Next question. Abatement by add required intentional adding. C is the right answer. Next question. Section 83 of IPC enunciated an inclusive. B is the right answer. An inconclusive or rebuttable presumption of law. Next question. A commits house trespass by making a hole through the wall of Z's house and putting hand through the aperture, for which offence A is liable. House breaking. C is the right answer. Next question. Is irresistible impulse a defense? Neither in India nor in England. D is the right answer. Which of the following statement is correct? In conspiracy, there is no distinction between principal and accessory. A is the right answer. Which of the following is sufficient to prove the offence of sedition? Exciting this. D is the right answer. Exciting disaffection towards the government. Next question. The defense of consent applies to private wrong. A is the right answer. Give correct response with respect to the difference between Section 34 and 149. Active participation is needed in Section 34, does not necessary in Section 149. B is the right answer. Next question. Cognizance of an offence of defamation under Chapter 21 of IPC can taken on a complaint made by an aggrieved person. B is the right answer. In a tree fight between two parties, C is the right answer. No right of private defense is available to either party. Next question. A pulled an earring away from a woman's ear and thereby tore and wounded her ear. A is guilty of robbery. D is the right answer. Z strikes B. B is by this provocation excited to violent rage. A is bystander intending to take advantage of B's rage and to cause him to kill. Z put a knife into B's hand for that purpose. B kills Z with the knife, for which offence A is liable. Murder. B is the right answer. Next question. For abatement, C is the right answer. It is not necessary that person abated should be capable of committing an offence under the law or should have the same guilty intention. Next question. A fact forming part of same transaction is relevant under Section 6 of the Evidence Act. Two not in issue and may have occurred at the same time and place or at different time and place. C is the right answer. Next question. A person is proving his defense under one of the following exception. State which one of the following exception is correct. D is the right answer when he is pleaded D is the right answer when he is pleaded preponderance of probabilities. 70th question. Admission can be examined as a whole or in part. C is the right answer. Burden of proof partially determines the right to begin. A is the right answer. Next question. Confession of one accused is admissible against the co-accused if they are jointly for the same offense. A is the right answer. Next question. Contents of a document may be proved under Section 61 of the Evidence Act, either by primary or by secondary evidence. C is the right answer. Next question. Due execution and authentication of a power of attorney shall be presumed under Section 85 of Evidence Act when executed before and authenticated by all of the above. A notary, a magistrate, a judge. D is the right answer. Next question. Estoppel can be all of the above: by silence, by negligence, by election. D is the right answer. Husband and wife both are competent witness for and against each other in both civil and criminal proceedings. C is the right answer. In case a child born within 280 days of dissolution of marriage, the mother remaining unmarried, the presumption of legitimacy of a child under Section 112 of Evidence Act arises irrespective of whether the father is alive or dead on the day the child is born. C is the right answer. Next question. In Section 8 of Indian Evidence Act, which one of the following is made relevant? Motive, preparation, and conduct. B is the right answer. Latent ambiguity in a document means ambiguity of hidden character and for the clarification of which oral evidence may be given. C is the right answer. Next question. Fact can be physical as well as psychological. C is the right answer. Next question. Which Section 145 of Evidence Act without may be cross-examined as to previous statement writing without proving the same and without showing the same to the witness. A is the right answer. Next question. Under Section 118, who amongst the following are competent witness? All of the above. Child, lunatic, accused. Next question. Self-regarding statement can be self-serving or self-harming. C is the right answer. The relationship in Section 50 of the Evidence Act means a relationship by blood or marriage or adoption. C is the right answer. Next question. The presumption under the Section 90 of Evidence Act can be drawn in respect of original documents only. A is the right answer. A person of which of the following blood groups is called a universal donor? O is the right answer. Option A is right. What is the minimum age prescribed for the membership of the Lok Sabha? 25. B is the right answer. Next question. The Indian rule who defeated the English in the early stage of English rule in the India was Hyder Ali. C is the right answer. Which of the following mountain are the oldest? Aravalli. B is the right answer. Playing of the full version of national anthem is approx 52-second takes. C is the right answer. Who said education is the best contraceptive for population stabilization? Somnath Chatterjee. C is the right answer. Next question. Sepoy mutiny note bears the signature of Meerut. D is the right answer. The 1 rupee notes bears the signature of Secretary Ministry of Finance. A is the right answer. Next question. Who developed the smallpox vaccination? Edward Jenner. A is the right answer. Under Section 3 of Limitation Act 1963, the court is required to consider the question of limitation. D. Suo motu even when the defendant has not taken objection of limitation. Next question. Section 5 of the Limitation Act is not applicable to the proceeding under Section 34 Arbitration and Conciliation Act 1996 and the time limit prescribed under Section 34 is absolute and unextendable. B is the right answer. Next question. Which is not correct of law of limitation? C is the right answer. Limitation extinguishes the right. Next question. A decree of restitution of conjugal rights in India can be executed by attachment of property of the respondent. A is the right answer. A party is regarded as not having the mental capacity to solemnize the marriage if suffering from all of the above. D is the right answer. Unsoundness of mind, mental disorder, insanity of epilepsy. Next question. Bigamy is committed if the subsisting marriage is either A or B, valid or voidable. Incapacity to consummate the marriage within the meaning of Section 12 of Hindu Marriage Act 1955. C is the right answer, either physical or mental. Next question. Non-registration of marriage under Section 8 of Hindu Marriage Act 1955 does not invalidate the marriage but calls for imposition of penalty. B is the right answer. Under Dissolution of Muslim Marriage Act repudiation of marriage as a ground for divorce is available to both husband and wife? C is the right answer. Next question. A woman married under Muslim law shall be entitled to obtain a decree for the dissolution of marriage on the ground that husband has failed to perform without reasonable cause his mental obligation for a period of 3 years. C is the right answer. Next question. A corporation under Section 20 of CPC is deemed to carry on business at its principal office in India. A is the right answer. Next question. A person can act as a next friend if he is fulfilling all the above requirement. D is the right answer. Majors, sound mind, not having any interest adverse to that of a minor or lunatic residing in India. Next question. A person who instituted a suit in a foreign court and claims a decree in personam after the judgment is pronounced against him can never challenge the judgment on the ground of competency. B is the right answer. Next question. A receiver can sue and can be sued for act done in his official capacity by the third party only with the leave of the court. C is the right answer. Next question. After being proceeded against ex party, the defendant is at liberty to join the proceeding at the stage where the proceedings are pending. B is the right answer. Next question. Amendment in pleading shall be effective from the date of the pleading. A is the right answer. Attachment of property attachment shall remain operative under Order 39 Rule 2A of CPC for a period of 1 year. C is the right answer. Next question. Awarding future interest is discretionary. C is the right answer. Next question. Costs imposed under Section 35B of CPC, only B and C, D is the right answer, shall not be included in the awarded in the decree passed in the suit, shall if not paid be executable against the person on whom the cost have been imposed. Next question. Decree means formal expression of an adjudication but shall not include any adjudication from which an appeal lies as an appeal from an order. C is the right answer. Next question. Foreign judgment as defined under Section 26 of CPC means judgment given by an Indian court established under any foreign act. B is the right answer. In an interpleader suit, the plaintiff claims no interest in the subject matter of the suit except charges or cost. B is the right answer. Next question. In every plaint under Section 26 of CPC, facts should be proved by B. Affidavit. Next question. Notice under Section 80 CPC has to be served on the secretary to the government. A is the right answer. On abatement of suit under Order 22 Rule 9 of CPC, a fresh suit on the same cause of action is barred. C is the right answer. Next question. Provision of Section 39 of CPC are permissive and not mandatory. A is the right answer. Under Order 23 Rule 3 of CPC, on the basis of compromise, a decree has to be drawn only in respect of the subject matter that relates to the suit. A is the right answer. Next question. Which of the following properties of a judgment debtor are liable to be attached? Shares in corporation and government securities. D is the right answer. Next question. X dies leaving behind a son Y and a married daughter Z. A suit filed by X after his death can be continued by Y and Z both as legal representative. D is the right answer. Next question. Under Section 32 of the Evidence Act, the opinion as to public right and custom are admissible. A is the right answer. Under the Evidence Act, fact means both factum probandum and factum probans. C is the right answer. So friends, we have completed 125 questions of previous year question paper of Punjab Judiciary 2011. Stay tuned for next video. Thank you.